And we are back. Listen, that was a quick dinner break. My hair is listen. I couldn't even eat. Listen, Caitlin Clark is cooking. Now, somebody said there was no way that Iowa and Caitlin was not gonna make it to the Final Four. And at the start of the game, I wanted to think maybe they right. Then LSU went on the run and tied it at half. LSU is down by 10. Now, I said a couple of games ago that Angel Reese played lazy. She started off playing real good. Now she's walking up the court. Now I heard her mention something about her ankle. Now I don't know when I missed that. Maybe it was when I was talking to y'all reading these stats. Maybe I missed something. But it's not looking good for LSU. So I'm getting ready to go to the box scores here. LSU gonna have to stop some stuff, but that was a carry. But Caitlin, I listen. This girl, other people play, but she plays really hard. It's like she's going harder than anybody else on the court. Now, I done already told y'all her stats ain't all that. She make a lot of points, but she miss a lot of shots. Let's get that clear. But she made that when it was all net. She has 37 points, 9 of 18 from 3. Now, in the first half, though, she was like way lower than that. But now she at 50%. She hitting them now. Now they up 86-9. Now, her conditioning is way better than Angel Reese because she don't even look tired. Angel look exhausted. Look, I saw Angel fumbling at her eye, right? I said, Lord, them lashes them fell off, but it was her contact lens. I apologize, Angel. Replay watchers, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm 2 minutes in and I forgot to thank the replay watchers already. Listen. Caitlin, I'm not going to say there ain't nobody else on the team. I'm not going to say that. Because they are making some shots because she is being doubled and triple teamed. But I'm looking at the way LSU move their feet on defense. And I watch a lot of South Carolina. And I watched North Carolina very carefully yesterday. Now, when you playing defense in basketball, your feet have got to go like this. You can't be trying to cross your feet and all that. You got to get down there, bend them knees, get that. You got to keep your hands out and block the path for the ball. But if you keeping your hands down here, by the time you get your hands up here, they didn't already pass the ball. Keep them up. They play lazy. That's why I say Caitlin plays hard the whole time. I see a lot of these players taking off. That's why these scores are like they are. In NBA 2, 140 points a game. Ain't nobody playing no defense no more. But college, they do play a little, but you can't play defense with your hands down here. And if you watch South Carolina, you will see they playing for Dawn Staley. She ain't taking that down here stuff. By the time you get your hands up here, they done pass the ball. But you all in their face and you moving like this, that's a distraction. But your hands way down here. Look at this. You can't. How you gonna pass the ball? Somebody doing this in your face, but your hands down here. Come on, people. It's simple. Fundamentals. That's what it's called. Fundamentals. As Coach Popovich. Fundamentals. Eventually, the fundamentals will win over all this flashy stuff. I'm just saying. All this leaving your feet, jumping in the air. You jump in the air to play defense, you're going to foul them. What you doing? Okay, woosah. Because when you go in the air, you come down, you in their way. Now you done fouled them because you in their way. You got to give them space to land. Come on, people. Now, I don't even coach, and I know that. But I know you get in the game, you get excited, you forget what you're supposed to do. No. But, they showed Floje Johnson's ritual or her routine. Caitlin Clark, 70th 30-point game in NCAA tournament, most in the last 25 years. Angel Reese, 10th consecutive NCAA double-double, tied most in the last 25 years. Now, see, a double-double versus the most points. I mean, There's 80-69 with 4 minutes and 46 seconds left in the game. I was trying to, but I want to hear what they're saying too. And I know it might sound a little different, but I'm sorry, I got to do this because I need to. Somebody fell. That was Flo J. Johnson. But they showed her ritual. She get up at 5 o'clock. They're not gonna beat Iowa. I'm saying that at 9:09 with 4 minutes and 13 seconds left in the game, they're not gonna beat unless they get a miraculous touch and they get a burst of energy and they start hitting some baskets. I don't see it. I mean, if I'm wrong, I will apologize. Kim Mulk and her team. But the distraction has worked. I'm just saying. My clothes look lopsided, don't they? I was getting ready to say something else. But anyway, 3 minutes and 39 seconds, 82-71. I don't see LSU coming back. And okay, Caitlin Clark threw that up and it hit the side of the rim. All right, now the coach from Iowa said last year they ran him out the gym. Well, Caitlin was determined. I will say this: Johnson did not come up off her feet to block to defend that three. I don't know. This little girl, Van somebody from LSU. This Van, what her name? Van Lit. Listen, she's a transfer student. I don't see her make a lot of bad plays today. Now, I maybe I ain't noticed her before because she won't making bad plays, but Hunter made some bad plays tonight. What was that? LSU not on their game tonight. I was gonna tell you her ritual. She get up at 5. She pray. She read her Bible. She get 500 makes. She get 500 makes. Caitlin traveled. Bless her heart. She didn't think she traveled. Okay. I was trying to see. They put it up on the screen, but yeah, she get up. She pray. She read her Bible. The 500 makes, and then she do some other things. I'll find it. But I couldn't. I was on my dinner break and I couldn't get it fast enough. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'll let me see. Morning ritual. I'll get it. Now she's a rapper. I saw her on America's Got Talent. Now Angel Reese missed a lot of free throws. She got on them big old cat lashes today. Now she ain't have them on last game. She got them on tonight. She played real hard the first half. I will give that to Angel. But her play has been subpar second half. She has not hit a basket. She has not. Let me go back to these box scores. She hasn't hit a basket. There it is. That's it. That's the coffin. The nail in the coffin. That's it. 84.72, 2 minutes, 29 seconds. Y'all go get your. I want y'all to keep the thing on so I get the views. But go get you something to drink because this here game is over. Leave it on. Leave this on me. But you can turn that game off. I'll tell you the score because it's over. I'm telling you. 84.72. Now, then Van Lipton threw up another brick. They said she was a transfer. She was good. She had a little cream to the coffee, but she has not played well tonight. Oh, somebody made the comment that what was it? 13 of 18 players on LSU were black. So they knew that the comments made by the LA Times reporter, 1 minute, 55 seconds, 10 points down. It's over. Hold on. All right, so North Carolina and South Carolina, 7 Eastern Standard Time on Friday. Friday. All right, Celtics 118, Hornets 104. All right, Caitlin Clark, unbelievable. She has 37 points, 9 of 20. Oh, that's threes. Oh my God. Listen. 9 of 23. 13 of 29 total free field goals. Listen. Nobody shoots the ball more than her, that's for sure. I'm just saying. She has taken 23s tonight. That's more than the entire LSU team. So how's she not going to be the leading scorer? The whole team got 11, 15, 18. She got more three-point attempts than the whole LSU team. I'm just saying. The little girl, listen. Now, again, she ain't the only one playing, but nobody's taking more shots than her. No call, the foul, but no call. Sloppy basketball. Angel Reese, they get. Now listen, they called a charge on Angel Reese. Let me look at this. Is this really a charge? She fouled out. 17 points, 20 rebounds, and she fouled out. They waving at her like she waved at somebody the other day. Let me see. Did she charge? I thought I saw that girl feet still moving. I don't think so. But anyway, she fouled out with 1 minute and 45 seconds. Her final collegiate game. No doubt she's going to the WNBA. I told y'all in 2 minutes and something this game was over, didn't I? Did I not tell you that? And they put more nails in the coffin. 86-74, 1 minute and 28 seconds left in the game. Van Lip with another a brick. I'm just saying. Let me see. Van Lip. She's thrown up 5 to 6 3. 5 threes and made 1. She got 9 points. 1 rebound, 2 of not listen. LSU was not ready. LSU did a lot of talk. Howard made a comment. Iowa made a comment, the coach and the players, about staying off of social media. That was a dig at LSU because Angel Reese is top NIL, millions and millions of followers. They big on social media now. So Iowa said they're not on social media. Iowa kicked their butts tonight, and it showed. LSU won't meant to go back. I will agree. I think LSU did too much social media. I do think they need some interviewing skills training. I do. I think they need training. I think all of them need a little communication skills. They coach too. Now, I'm not saying don't get excited. I'm not saying but teach them how to give an interview. Now, I know I get loud up here sometime. I know it. I do. I get excited and I get to talking but I've had training for interviewing. It's a college requirement. So did they pass the class? There's a way to do an interview and you can talk like this. But everything can't be like this, and I can't lean and do all this all the time. And I can't. You just can't. And as you get older, the millions of dollars you making at some point, somebody got to pull the coattail at some point. Now, I've heard people say you can take the girl out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out the girl. Okay, that may be true. But that ain't in every case. I know quite a few people from the hood, and you wouldn't know they were from the hood. I'm just saying. Because I've taken a many of one of them ghetto fabulous tests and scored 100. So, and I am not a hood rat. So, I'm just saying. The score with 59 seconds left is 88-76, Iowa over LSU. Now, LSU is ranked number 3, and they are the reigning champs. Iowa is number 1. Now, I will say this. I would like to see the totals of the viewership of the game. It has been a good game. It started off slow. Iowa looked like they were going to run them out of the gym. LSU made a nice run, tied it up at the half. LSU came out in the third quarter like they were going to do something, but then it just turned ugly real quick. And Caitlin, again, I say, in case you missed it, Caitlin Clark has shot more threes than the entire LSU team. I mean, I say the same thing about LeBron James. You shoot over 4,000 threes, you gonna have the most points too. So he said he gonna retire soon. That's what he said. Him getting old, him playing old, and I don't know who his barber is, but all that money LeBron got, either his barber slipping or he changed his products. That gray is creeping out a lot. I don't try to cover mine. They don't need to hit the basket now. This game over. I don't try to cover my gray because my gray don't take the color. It just stay gray. And apparently LeBron's gray is not taken to the, what y'all call that stuff? Beijing? I call it shoe polish. I call it shoe polish. You get the sweating. That's why he ain't wearing it much. You get the sweating, that stuff get the running. I don't care how much money you got. They ain't made one that don't run. Fellas, have they made Beijing that don't run? I call it shoe polish. Now, but a lot of his gray been creeping out, especially on that beard up around here, that new growth. But where your barber? You ain't got a barber with you? You ain't got a barber close by on call? What's up with that? You pay $1 million for your body. This is part of your body. Now, unless you have matured to the point that you are no longer trying to cover your gray. You've crossed over into the maturity stage of, I was getting ready to say a word. You've crossed over to the stage where you just go live with the gray. Which way? This way, the gray. Just live with it. I mean, So anyway, now anybody that watched college basketball, you will see there is a very clear difference in the level of diversity on the teams. Can we just be real for a minute? Now, this is why coaches should not wear heels on the sideline. She trying to take her shoes off. Heels should not be allowed on the basketball court. I'm sorry. Some things just shouldn't change. I saw a coach the other day trying to get to the play or something, and she couldn't do it because she had them heels on trying to move quickly. It's cool to wear tennis shoes now with cute clothes, with your clothes, but I don't think heels should be allowed on the basketball court. But anyway, wait a minute. The women's regional final tip 9:30. I can't read that. It's at an angle that I can't read. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's 41 seconds. This game is done. 92-79. 92-79. Okay, it's a 3-winner and 1. I mean, that would have been cute if this would have happened about 2 minutes ago. But with 41 seconds, this ain't gonna do no good. I'm not. It's not that I'm not optimistic, but I'm just saying it's a little late now. It's 10-point difference with 35 seconds. Although you got to make the free throws. Angel missed quite a few free throws. I mean, it can be done because that's just a couple of threes. It's 33 seconds. It's a couple of threes. Van Lip with another brick. I've seen her miss what? 4, 5 now. I know they say when you miss your shot, keep shooting. It's down to 26 seconds, 84-92. Listen. Now, see, if if she'd have made that 3, that would have been really nice. But she didn't. That's the 5th 3 she done missed. I'm just saying. Has anybody on LSU made some 3s tonight? Let's see. Malika Williams made 4 3s. Van made 1. Yeah, she missed 5. I was right. Duh. All right, 26 seconds. Game over. Now, the next game is Juju Watkins of USC versus, wait a minute. UConn. Oh, no. Yeah, UConn. Paige Beckers. What I said her name is Beakers. Paige Beakers, 54% field goal percentage versus Juju Watkins, the freshman phenomenon. Caitlin Clark at the line again. Juju is ranked number 2. Caitlin is number 1. Juju Watkins, the freshman, is number 2. No, I'm sorry. Paige is number 2. Paige is number 2, and Juju is number 3. Juju is averaging 26.9 points per game, 7 rebounds. Clock, please run out. Yeah, it's all cosmetic. Juju Watkins is number 3. Paige is number 2. So UConn versus USC. Now USC, Lisa Leslie, Cheryl Miller, they all went to USC. They have not been back to the Final Four since Cheryl Swoops. Paige Bickers, UConn. Well, we know UConn. They've been a lot of years. I wrote it down somewhere. I wrote it down. I got all these notes. I just I wasn't as neat as I should have been. I own that. I will own that. UConn women trips to the Final Four. UConn women trip to the Final Four. How many times has UConn women been to the Final Four? 14 consecutive Final Fours. From 08 to 22, they appeared in a record 14 consecutive Final Fours. UConn. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of this game. I mean, they got a couple of seconds left, but I don't see that they are down 7 points with 7 seconds left, 7.9 seconds. Iowa will be going to the Final Four. LSU, reigning NCAA women's champion, will not be making it to the Final Four. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a wrap for the final fourth quarter of LSU versus Iowa. With 7.9 seconds left in the game, the score is 94-87. Number 1, Iowa over number 3, LSU. And let me give you the last box scores right now. Caitlin Clark, with her magnificent self, Miss Caitlin, has shot 41 points. 41 points, 9 of 20 from the three-point line, 7 rebounds, 12 assists, only 2 fouls. Let me tell you what that says. She don't play no defense because she ain't on phone you. She ain't nowhere near you. She ain't gonna foul you because she ain't playing no defense. All right, so the golden child, Caitlin Clark, is going to the Final Four. Now, last time they beat South Carolina, that's how they got to LSU. All right. Now, she said she felt the pressure playing in Iowa. She said she felt the pressure to win. And so Kim Mulkey calmed down her clothes today. They were talking about her clothes. She got on a green suit today. One thing I do like about the NCAA women's, they do the handshake every time. Every time. You can't say that about some of the other teams. Breaking news, Caitlin Clark, 41 points, ties NCAA record. One of my subscribers say that is one shooting blank white girl. Listen, it is. I just said the same thing. It is, for sure. Yeah, Caitlin came out at half and hit 4 threes. Well, they did play some defense tonight. She ties the record for most makes. I know she's been past the record for most attempts. That's for sure. All right, she going to the WNBA. I think she said something about her Big 3 offer, and then she got the Olympic offer. But in so many words, I think she done told Ice Cube to take a hike. But anyway, she going to the Final Four. Caitlin Clark, 41 points. Angel Reese, let me see how many she had. I think she had about 19. Angel Reese, 17. 7 of 21, no threes. 20 rebounds, though. Another double-double for her. Flojay Johnson, 10 of 18, 23 points. Michaela Williams, 6 of 16, 4 of 8 from the 3, 18 points. Okay, Caitlin 41 points, Martin 21, Offload 16, Stokely 8, and O'Grady 5. So Caitlin does do all of their points pretty much. I don't know what they're gonna do next without her. Because as I said, she is 69% of their points. I said it earlier. 69%, I believe, of all of their points. Yeah, I said it, but I don't see it right this second. But she does account for most of their points. So, but ladies and gentlemen, it has been fun. Thank you so much for joining me. I did write down how many percentage she is of their score, but I can't find it right now. It's a very high. I want to say 69%. Oh, I want to tell you this right quick before I go. Viewership for the LSU Iowa game. Let me see. Viewership Iowa LSU game tonight. Let's see if they can tell me what we got. Let's guess the viewership. Let's see what they say, what they guessed at. 12.6 million. 12.6 million. It said the game was on ABC too. It said ABC, ESPN, and ESPN Plus. The most watched NCAA women's basketball in history. History. 12.6 million. Last year it was 9.9 million. I know I wrote that down. I remember that stat. 9.9 million. 9.9 million. I knew I wrote it down. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been fun. Thank you, Vanessa, for catching those, I don't know what you call them, scammers or whatever you call them. Thank you so much. Now, I'm going to probably, if I don't fall asleep, I'm going to be honest with you, I may come back for the end of this UConn USC game. They just got Juju Watkins for a charge. She's a big girl. She looked like she about, is she 6 feet? I didn't see. I now listen, I done told y'all, Paige, I'm gonna end this one because I don't want to mix USC and UConn with LSU and Iowa. So Vanessa, I'm gonna log off on this one because I want to keep them separate. Thank you so much. We're gonna log off and we will come back with another video, USC and UConn. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. Thank you. Final score of that game, ladies and gentlemen. Let me make sure you got it before I get out of here. Final score, Iowa 94, LSU 87. Iowa will play the winner of the USC UConn game. Thank you so much and good night.